Hey everybody, I wanted to let you know I had a great question come through today. I have a buyer who's from up north and he happens to be looking for specifically a pool home here in Northeast Florida. And his question was, why don't all of the pools here have screened enclosures? Thinking, I never really thought about that, but here's what I answered back to him. Screen enclosures are actually personal preference. They cost more, and some people don't like them. I told him that I personally don't like them because they actually shorten the usable warm time in the pool because they keep the water cold longer. That's pretty much the bottom line. He came back and actually had a follow-up question. He said, true, but how about bugs at night? He said, makes it miserable to enjoy a night swim with mosquitoes feasting on you. I said, well, if that becomes a problem, you could always have a screen enclosure put in on the pool that you already have. Or there's a few other things that you could have that you could actually do is you could use citronella candles. People use those in like tiki torches around the pool to keep them at bay. What else can you do? Just simple things like that. I mean, we actually personally had a enclosed pool before, and it definitely shortened the time of the warm water. And I like the full sun basking on me when I'm laying in the sun. I just like that feeling. When you're laying under the screened enclosure, you don't get that full sun feeling because it screens out, blocks out most of the sun. So I personally don't care for that. Where we actually lived at the time there was a lot of trees, and of course it did help keep the leaves and things from coming into the pool, which is obviously why a lot of people have them. But when the pollen season comes, the pollen comes through, and eventually the screen enclosure kind of gets gross. You're going to have to keep it pressure washed. There's a lot more to it. The screens can tear, and it's another thing that you have to maintain. So it's, like I said, first thing I said was it's personal preference. So there's a lot more to it. But anyway, not all pools have screen enclosures here, but you can always put one in. So there's the bottom line.